This is Ralph Irvin in the UCLA football offices for Football Friday, and next Wednesday, the letters of intent will be rolling in on this fax machine as new Bruins become official.
One of the most exciting things that happens in our program is when a young man commits to UCLA. Obviously, it's been a long and arduous journey as he tries to figure out exactly which school to choose. He's usually been offered by 20, 30, 40 schools around the country. He's got that limited down to the ones that he's visited.
It's the biggest decision in my life, where I was going to go. And there were some pretty hectic hours. We had some pretty hectic hours between me and my parents, so it was wild.
I had a lot of family talk, and I made sure to talk to people who I knew who had experiences with each school and just experience with football overall.
Talked to my closest family members, my coaches, and that's really what I did. I had all my research done by that point, and so I had to talk to the closest people to me.
I felt like UCLA was the right place for me kind of from the beginning. Just as it kept growing on me, I think I was ready for it that early.
We tallied good things, bad things, kind of put everything together, and we just meshed everything and came up with a decision.
I made a list of pros and cons for each school on what fit me best and just made a decision.
I had a couple of schools that I was interested in, but it ultimately came down to what I thought was going to be best for myself and my family. And I think this is, I'm happy where I am.
At the end of the day, where would I want to live if everything, worst scenario, if I couldn't play football anymore or coaches leave, coaches changes, where would I want to be? Where do I, where would I be happy with the players, through thick and thin, and UCLA was a place.
When it came down to it, a couple of days before signing day, about 4 days before signing day, because I was still lost. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and so we sat in our office at home with a whiteboard and a dry erase marker in our hand and just tallied down everything, and it turned out that UCLA came up on top.
I felt at home, and my family loved the school, and I loved the school, and loved the coaches, so it was a great fit for me.
I kind of almost knew for a while. I just didn't want to really almost tell anybody because I was kind of, almost nervous what people thought about me. But, when it came down to decision time, I felt I was really, really a part of the Bruins.
This one, I shut down my conversations with other schools, and I, just try to keep my mind on UCLA and get ready for that.
I was really excited. I woke up really early on signing day just so I could sign that paper and fax it in. So, it was a really, really exciting day for me.
I get up that morning, getting ready for school, getting ready for signing day, and I was just anxious to get it over with so I can be a Bruin for real.
You got to get your suit on, you got to look nice. Moms want to take 1,000 pictures and stuff, and everybody's got a big smile on their face.
It was a nice day for me. I had my mind made up, and I wasn't worried about anything but just getting it over with and moving on with my life. I wasn't too nervous. I was confident about my decision. I was happy that it was made up and the recruiting was going to be over.
He was pumped. The video, I think, of signing day was online, and with the coaching staff, and they're all sitting by the fax machine just waiting for the letters to come through. And it was one after another, and it was just a great day.
At first, okay, I'm going there. I made my decision, let's go. And then you sign the papers, and it's like, all right, this is real. I'm really going. My dreams are coming true. I got my scholarship and I'm going to school I love. So it clicked right after I signed it. It was the greatest feeling ever.
When they tell us that it's going to be UCLA, it's a great feeling because it's adding to our family. It's bringing young people and their families into our family. And as a guy who went to school here and who got to enjoy all that the UCLA experience is, I get the great feeling knowing what they're about to embark upon. So I really look forward to having some more kids join the family this year, and I know that they're going to be in for a great, great ride.
Once again, Wednesday is the first day of the national signing period for football, and we'll have the best coverage anywhere right here from the UCLA football offices. Remember, if you haven't seen it on UCLABruins.com, it hasn't been made official. Of course, the best news and notes on UCLA football, you get it all right here. Bruin TV at UCLABruins.com.